Hello friends, and welcome back to the Living Well with Bipolar Disorder channel. This is Patty, and today I'm going to be talking about kind of how I prepare for the new year in terms of taking care of myself and my bipolar disorder. First, I'd like to give a little update and one little hint or tip for trauma therapy. I've made a couple of videos about that, and one thing I wanted to share that was really helpful for me and something maybe you could think about was one day in one therapy session I was really struggling on a certain topic, and I told the therapist that I'm much better at writing than I am at talking, and so he had me write about whatever I was trying to say, and he had me write it out. And that helped tremendously because the following week I could just read what I was trying to say the week earlier, and it was much easier. It was much easier to communicate my feelings and my thoughts. And so from then on, we're going to, Oliver again, from then on, we're going to kind of work on that. So I don't know, I just wanted to offer that tip in case you were really struggling. You may try writing it out, or maybe you want to record yourself saying it and play it for them or something like that. But just get creative and play to your strengths when you're in trauma therapy. That's what I want to say. So as far as preparing for the year ahead, I'd say my number one thing I try my best not to do is to focus on when my spring depression is going to start. In the past, I've kind of focused on that, and unfortunately it leads to having the first few months of the year just full of stress and worry and kind of this feeling of doom that my spring depression was going to happen any day now. And so this year I'm hoping to just kind of, I know it will probably happen. It usually starts in February. And so I just want to try and do my best not to focus on that and just kind of let it happen when it happens and then manage it from there on. But I don't want to focus on it too much. It puts me in a really negative space. And I think what that does is kind of takes away from any positive things going on in your life because you're just focused on the negative. So that's primarily the first thing I'm going to do in preparing for this year. And when probably that depression kicks in, I'll just kind of deal with it at that point. Other things I like to do, I really do focus on setting goals for the year. I feel like it keeps me focused and gives me something to look forward to and work on. That way, when I am having days where I'm feeling down and feel some kind of impending depression coming on, I have things to focus on and keep working on, and things that I feel accomplished and challenged by, and things that just make me feel really good. So I always, every year, try to set goals. I was going to do a video about goal setting, but there's a million of those on YouTube right now, but I may in the future do some things as the year progresses. But another thing I like to do is really emphasize self-care at the start of the year. It's something I just struggle with, and so I just kind of have to remind myself of doing the things that really take care of my body and my mind and my health. And just to know that self-care is so important, and it's something that I tell everybody else to do, but yet I don't always do the best job of it myself. So number one, not focus on the negative aspects of the depression that may or may not happen in the springtime. And number two, practice self-care and remember how important it is. And then number three, just designing some challenges and goals, and some of them are fitness for me just because I'm active and I'm an athlete, but other ones are, I encourage you to not just focus on weight loss and exercise and eating healthy. All of those are very important, but I think when it comes to mental health, we kind of have to think about other things and maybe some other objectives to reach and focus on. There's nothing wrong with those. I just think, I guess at this point in my life, I try to focus on other things, like in general, just being happy and feeling accomplished. And so So anyway, that's kind of the start. I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. I know this is also can be a rough time for people with mental illness, and especially bipolar disorder. I know a lot of people have depression in the winter time. So if that's what you're experiencing, I'm thinking about you, and I really know that you're going to get through this. Maybe you're looking forward to the spring weather. And so anyway, just stay focused, take care of yourself, and just remember to do the best you can. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, but remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Also, in the comment section, drop some ideas you think that would be good video topics. I would be happy to take in your ideas and put them to work. Also, I did start an Instagram, and yes, most of the photos are of Oliver, but he makes me happy, and I know photos of him make other people happy too. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box below. Other than that, again, Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next video.